we want to welcome Ron Straley from Dayton Police Department. He's going to teach us about, it's not just drugs, it's all kinds of things, isn't it?
All kinds of things.
Okay, but let's give Ron a warm Greater Dayton RIA welcome.
Can we kill somebody?
Yes.
Yeah. I know they were off when I walked in. A little bit of mood lighting. Oh, yeah, now you're talking.
Now we talk.
Is
that a little better?
Same. No big deal.
As long as we can see it on, we're okay.
Yeah. So what I was asked to talk about is drugs, drugs in apartment complexes, drugs in rental units. What can you do? What do they look like? Does everybody know what drugs look like? I get some blank here.
I don't.
Are we talking about medicine drugs?
Medicine drugs.
No, I'm talking about illegal drugs.
Oh.
He brought his own with him.
Maybe it depends on what kind they
I
are.
brought my own with me just in case.
Brian, most of us never seen them.
Well, I see picture of those, but I don't go tracking for it, so I haven't actually seen it.
That's because you haven't taught high school.
You just start passing that around. But if I catch you looking at that and not paying attention to me, I'm going to be upset. You're going to hurt my feelings. So let's get some of the basics out of the way. Don't try to read all this because it's nonsense. Schedule 1 drug. You know how you get like unevens and then it starts evening out? Schedule 1 drugs have no medicinal purpose whatsoever, but has a very high addiction. These are the drugs that really, really you want to stay away from, and that's heroin. Heroin's what's not the most popular right now, but it's the one that's most in the news. And the problem is they treat heroin with methadone. Methadone is more addictive than heroin. So it doesn't make sense to treat them with methadone, but methadone's legal, heroin is not. All these drugs are completely illegal. So then Schedule 2 is less addicting, some medicinal purposes. So it starts balancing out. The biggest thing here is the fentanyl. Fentanyl is used as a painkiller. It is much stronger if you've got somebody that is, hate to say it, but it's terminal, that is dying. They will give them fentanyl patches. Fentanyl is a liquid. You'll see a picture of it. Fentanyl is a liquid. And they will give them a patch, slow release, and they'll feel no pain. The problem is now that people are stealing those patches, draining them, and using them to boost their drugs. Drug sales are competition. So if you're selling McDonald's hamburgers and all of a sudden you want to take business away from them, as Wendy's you start advertising, ours are a true quarter pounder, ours is, you know, drugs are the same way. They want what's going to get them the highest, the quickest, and keep them there. So if I add a little bit of fentanyl to my heroin, then what will happen is that I start getting more customers. I start getting more bang for your buck. You start coming to me instead of the guy down the street. Well, the problem is if you go off of that, you go to jail for 6 months and you're taking 2 milligrams of heroin. When you come back out, you're thinking, oh, I can still take 2 milligrams of heroin. Your body loses that tolerance. It's like alcoholics. I knew a guy that was, I never knew he drank, but he drank a 12-pack a day. He built that tolerance up. He could take a 12-pack and not have it affect him at all. When you get away from that and you take that 2 milligrams, that's when you start getting overdoses. Or if they start upping the milligrams of fentanyl too much, you start getting overdoses. Heroin keeps making the news.
Greater Dayton RIA is a
great source of information for real estate investors. You can learn what you need to do to succeed. You can learn the different opportunities that there are in the marketplace, and you can meet a lot of people that know about this from their own experience.
It's a fantastic organization because you can network with more seasoned investors. You meet all kinds of different vendors each time, insurance companies, title companies. There's always a different group of people here. And even though I've been involved in real estate since '99, every time I come to a meeting I learn something different. You could also find contractors here. It's just a really great way to network.
The benefits that I've gotten from Treasury over the years is being able to tap into a pool of knowledge from experienced investors, experienced speakers that allow me to overcome any obstacles I might have from what I'm not familiar with.
Area, we learned that this is a team sport, and being a landlord requires quite a few people to help. In Kettering, we found our accountant, attorney, property manager, realtor who furnishes the leads for the properties, and I believe the appraisers.
Kettering in 2010 to invest. The whole team was there. I had a property manager, realtors who had deals, and now I have 4 houses that are all turnkey solutions. I've invested in private LLCs. I didn't bought a note. So by joining an organization like GD RIA, you too can learn how to be a good investor.
And we are an approved vendor with GD RIA. We've been with you guys about 4 or 5 years now, and we love networking with the members, and we're here to help. So anything that they need help with, you can find us here every meeting and ask us whatever questions you need to.
You guys have a location?